Hello and welcome friends. If you are here and not yet subscribed to this channel, then please subscribe. Today we will learn and understand the poem Casabianca. Casabianca is written by Felicia Hemans. The poem Casabianca tells about a real incident that occurred in 1798 during a sea battle between Britain and France. So the poem Casabianca is based upon a true incident that had occurred in 1798 during a battle between Britain and France. So young Casabianca was the son of the admiral of the French warship. So Casabianca was young and he was son of the admiral of the French warship. He remained at his post despite the fact that the ship had caught fire. So Casabianca was at his post despite of the ship on which he was present had got fire. He had received order from his father not to abandon his post till he was told. So he was there because he was performing his duty, as his father told him not to leave the post until next order. So he was standing there performing his duty. So the poem starts here. The boy stood on the burning deck. So the boy stood on the burning deck whence all but he had fled. The flame that lit the battle's wreck shone round him over the dead. So the boy stood on the burning deck. It means because of the battle and because of the gunshots and fire shots, the ship was burning, the deck was burning, and despite of the burning deck, the boy was standing there. So the boy stood there on the burning deck. Deck is a portion of the front portion of the ship where one can stand and see outside. Whence all but he had fled. So whence means from where. That means that from where all has fled but except for him. So everyone has fled. No one was there. Only the boy was present there. All had either died or they have run away. The flame that lit the battle's wreck. So the flame was high and the ship was totally wrecked. Wrecked means a shrunken ship. Shone round him over the dead. So shone is the past tense of shine. So it was shining. The flame was shining over him and over the dead people also. All over there were flames. Yet beautiful and bright he stood, as born to rule the storm. A creature of heroic blood, a proud though childlike form. And because of the bravery, he was looking very bright also, because he stood in front of the flames in a very brave way. So he was bright, he stood. So he looked very bright. As born to rule the storm. It seems that he is born to face all the challenges. A storm means all the challenges that comes to his way. So at present it is the fire and the battle that was going on. So he was born to rule those challenges. A creature of heroic blood. So the heroic deed was in his blood. It looked like that. A proud though childlike form. Even though he was a child, he was a proud child. The flames rolled on. He would not go without his father's word. That father faint in death below, his voice no longer heard. So here is the description of the flames that is engulfing the ship. So flame rolled on means the flame were present all over the ship, but the Casabianca did not go anywhere. He was standing on the deck. Without his father's word, here it means that his father has ordered him to be present on the deck and wait for the next order. So he was on the deck. The fathers faint in death below, but the father himself was fainted. He was close to death. He was lying down on the floor, but still he was waiting for his father's next order. His voice no longer heard. His father had fainted and he could not say anything, but the son Casabianca was waiting the next order of his father. He called aloud, "Say, father, say, if yet my task is done." He knew not that the chieftain lay unconscious of his son. So chieftain is the chief itself, the captain of the ship. So here it says, he called aloud, "Say, father, say." Now he went to his father, near to his father, and asked him to say something for the next order so that he can give him the next order. If he will stay there or he have to do something else. If yet my task is done, if the task is done, so that he can take on the other task. He knew not that the chieftains lay, but Casabianca did not know that chieftains is fainted, and he could not say anything because he is unconscious. Okay, and he is not even listening to him. Speak, father, once again he cried, if I may yet be gone. And but the booming shots replied, and fast the flames rolled on. Once again he said, speak, father. He asked for the next order, so that he can go from this place and follow some other task. But the booming shot replied. Father did not say anything, but there were sound of the booming shots that was coming from the opposite side, from the enemy side. And soon after the shots, entire deck and the ship will be covered with the flames. Upon his brow he felt their breath, and in his waving hair, and looked from the lone post of death in still yet brave despair. So brow is the forehead. So upon his forehead he can feel the heat, the breath of the flames. So that is the heat, he can feel that. And on his waving hair, so hair was also waving because of the wind blowing, and he can feel that warm air because of the flames. And looked from that lone post of that, because he was alone there. Everyone has either fled or died, so he was said as lone there. He was alone there on the deck, in still yet brave despair. But still he was not scared. He was there, and he showed his bravery in a very brave way. And he was alone there, but he was very brave to be present there. And shouted but once more aloud, my father, must I stay? While over him fast through sail and shroud the wreathing fires made way. Once again Casabianca shouted to his father. This time he was loud also, that my father, I will stay here or I shall go. So he wanted to follow the orders. So he was asking for the next order, because nothing was present on the deck. So he was asking his father for the next order. While over him fast through the sail and shroud. So sail means the cloth that is wrapped on the ship. Okay, that is called sail. And shroud means, shroud is a piece of cloth that a dead person is wrapped on. And wreathing is surrounding or covering. So, and shouted but once more aloud, he shouted to his father once more that he will stay there or he will have to leave and follow some other order, because there was nothing left on the deck. So, and everyone else has fled or have died. So he asked his father for the next order. But he could see only the clothes and the shroud. Shroud means the piece of cloth on which the dead body is wrapped. So, and everywhere it was covered with fires and flames. They wrapped the ship in splendor wild. They caught the flag on high and streamed above the gallant child like banners in the sky. So here they is referred to the flames and the fire. So the fire they wrapped. Wrapped means to cover up. So they wrapped the ship in splendor wild. Splendor is impressive beauty. So the flames have wrapped the ship, means covered the ship with very high flames. They caught the flag on high. Even the high flag was caught the fire and streamed above the gallant child. Gallant is blamed, and the flame is streaming, means it is all over above the or around the brave boy Casabianca, like banners in the sky. In the flame were high and looked like banners in the sky. The flames were high and looked like banners in the sky. There came a burst of thunder sound. The boy, oh, where was he? Asked the winds that far around with fragments strewed the sea. So here in this paragraph the poet said, there came a burst of thunder sound. A loud noise was heard, and the boy was not seen anywhere after that. And small fragments scattered on the sea, that was seen. So here the poet is saying that a loud noise heard and the boy could not be seen on the deck anymore, and he is trying to ask the wind that what had happened, and the small fragments. Fragments means small pieces of something. Strewed means scattered on the sea. The mast and helm and pennon fair, that well had borne their part, but the noblest thing which perished there was that young faithful hurt. So mast means a tall pole that support the sail. Helm means handle or wheel which is used to steer the ship. Pennon is a small triangular flag which is placed on top of the boat or a ship. Perished means to get destroyed. So all with mast and helm and pennon fair, that well had borne their parts. So everything that was on the ship were in pieces and broken. They have some parts intact and some part wrecked or burnt. But the noblest things which perished there was the young faithful hurt. So, but the noblest thing which perished there was that young faithful hurt. Means, but the most important thing that has been destroyed there, was the young Casabianca, which was brave and had a faithful heart. So, this was about the poem Casabianca. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.